My name, Darryl Tillman from Chicago, Illinois. Went to school, high school, Harbor. Then I played college JUCO, Coach Mayden. I met Coach Mayden in really 2000. It was in the fall league where I was actually playing at Washington Park, and he recruited me to come to Olive Harvey College. Well, my experience being a part of the program, it was a lot of structure. So, in high school, you just go as you please, but college it was more structure, it's more exposure. So it just everything was organized. It was pretty challenging, but at the same time, it's just what I was looking for. Oh, Coach Mayden was fun. He was strict. He definitely, it was a time to play and it was a time to be on the business. But most of all, like I say, he had the structure. He had the experience, from being, an ex-Major League scout. So you definitely had all the experience that you could look for, but he wasn't no joke. Oh man, some of the places I played, I would say my first trip was I went to Canada. So did a baseball tournament in Canada. Did a baseball tournament in Minnesota where we played in the Metrodome, which is what the Minnesota Twins played at the time. Went to, where else did we go? Oh, obviously, in college, we was going down to play big schools like Jackson State, Southern University, Baton Rouge. I went on a few trips, and I used to basically travel on the summer league teams, helping out too, even when I left. Yeah, some of the guys I met at the program and happened to be cool with, I would say, obviously, ex-Roman, we had Xavier Burns, who was drafted by the Pirates. He was our outfield coach. Coach Mayden took us to Milwaukee, to go see Lou Collier play when he played with the Brewers. Also, it took us to see Tyke Redmond was also playing for the Pirates. Went to see him play. Even to this day, I'm still cool with Xavier Burns, who lives in California. So every time I go to Cali, I'll actually call him, and we even link up and hang out too. Oh man, the most memorable times would definitely be just the experience. Like for some reason, going down to Southern University like every spring, that was a big thing. But the summer league, like just traveling those summers, being able to go down and play in Florida, which things played in the stadium where the Tampa Bay Rays played, their minor league team rather. But definitely the summer trips, those are the trips. A lot of fun, but a lot of competition too. Top competition at that. Oh, my thoughts on Coach Mayden. I look at Coach Mayden. That's my uncle. He even called me nephew. But I do want to thank him for just allowing me to be a part of the program, teaching me the ropes. Coming from Chicago public schools under a lot of structure, so a lot of athletes are just raw. So I was actually able to tone up skills, and like I said, I was able to do some things that I wouldn't have been able to do and had exposure. Even having going down to what thing was Memphis and the St. Louis Cardinal scout called when we was actually at the school, and I didn't even know he was coming to look at me. But it was just a lot of experience. I will say that if it wasn't for Coach Mayden, and a lot of people might say it, but I mean it. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have been playing baseball. That's the fact.